Hello everyone, quick video today. We're going to jump right to it. GNB27 connector, still a GNB battery, still a 450 milliamp. I'm going to line them up side by side. This is not filler. This is for information or entertainment, or maybe it is filler if you got nothing else to do. No science here. We're just going to take off and fly, and you guys might recognize all those leaves on the ground. It's not from this flight. My Facebook posting that was said find the quad, and I took a picture of all the leaves. It was a different flight, same day, but I landed in a different part of the yard. This is going to end in a crash, so those that like to see my flights end in a crash, you get to see that. Something else I've picked up from Facebook postings: if you have a problem with any newbie drone product, please be sure to open a ticket. They handle everything by ticket. They can't do any RMAs, until they have a ticket. So if you have an issue with any of the newbie drone products, make sure you go into their support section and you open a ticket. That's the way they can track everything. They can figure out which items they're having the most troubles with, or customers who are problems. You get tracked as well. So make sure you do that. It's just like anything else. At work we have tickets, as many of you probably do as well. You probably have something else, you might call them work orders, job lists, what have you. So we always have to keep track of those things in the business world. The newbie drone is a business. So I decided to post this after I had like 5 or 6 people asking me about, I think, all the battery sags from the connector. And so these flights aren't even, but you could take a look at them. They're side by side, and you'll find out the different flight differences. I could be flying faster than one. I could be hitting the throttle harder than another. It's really very speculative. Hopefully it's somewhat entertaining. The flights are going to end up at about, I think they're right around 3 minutes. I think the GNB27 connector on the right is going to come in at 305 or 306. And the standard rolled pin connector is on the left. And I think that comes in around 250, 254. Something close there. But this was a nice day out, and we still have a lot of those leaves on the ground. It's ridiculous. Our trash service will only pick up 12 bags. We put 15 out. They took all 15, but the rule is only 12. I find that if you get way over 12, they count to only 12. So if you put out 25 bags, they'll pick up 12. 12 on the nose. But if you put out like 14 or 15, they might pick them all up. Instead of taking the time to count them, they just throw those other bags in there. We weren't anywhere near done with the leaves when we had gone. I think we had 19 total bags, and we took 15 down to the road where they pick them up at. We've got a lot of work to do. That side where we have the majority of the leaves, we may have, I don't know. We're probably going to have to spend another 2 or 3 hours picking those up. It's just, there's so many leaves. The trees in our yard, most of the leaves fall at about the same time whenever that happens with the hard freeze. And in this case, we had some really windy days as well. And then our neighbors' leaves tend to fall as it gets a few more freezes, so then we'll have to go back out. But anywho, is the life of having trees. So trees are good. Oh, and there we go. So 305, I was right. And we see our battery voltage coming back up to 3.5 volts. So in good shape there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it filled some time or gave you some information that you're looking for about the GNB connector on your SavageBee, if you happen to have one. If you do want to investigate the SavageBee a little bit more, I've got a link down in the video description where you can go check out the product page, see what the price is. If you're more like me and you enjoy faster pace and maybe just a little bit more grunt, I would suggest getting the 2S version. Let me know what you think. Fun video. Enjoy it. Not enjoy it. Leave a comment down in the section below. And otherwise, if you have any other comments, questions, suggestions, or otherwise, redundancy, please let me know in the section down below. I appreciate your time. And thanks for watching.